Some areas of the state did get their first snowfall of the season.
See it there on the ground. Some people in northwestern Iowa were met with that sight yesterday morning. Snow plows were sent out to clear it off, and this is a look at one of them. DOT was busy getting those plows ready last month. They told KCCI the warmer temps earlier this week actually impacted this first snow.
Some of it actually was plowable up there, yes. It was a pretty slushy mix, and it came down pretty heavy for a while. It was a big, wet mess, so yeah, they had to do some plowing, but like I said, the temperatures were still pretty warm in the road.
Yeah, it kind of melted when it hit. DOT officials want to stress the importance of giving yourself enough space when you drive throughout the winter. Get ready for it. It's coming. The extra time given to correct any mistakes will help keep those roads safer this winter. And yeah, it's hard to see, but it is November 1st now.
But that four-letter word no Iowan wants to hear yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
There's so many other names you can call it, though. Right. Just like we learned, the first big wet mess.
Yeah. There you go.
That's right.
Just we're right in the range when it's going to start, and it's not in the forecast, so you don't need to sound the alarms. However, over the past 4 years, like I said, we are smack dab in the middle. Over the past 4 years, we've seen mid to late October and right around mid-November, and that's kind of the average we see. And we're just talking about Trace, in 1 year in 2020, it was an inch for the first snowfall. So we are counting down the days until, yes, we're going to be dealing with our first slushy, big, wet mess. That was a good way to call it. Satellite and radar right now, there is some snow farther to the north and northwest over the Dakotas, pretty light, but that's really the closest to Iowa as of now. Again, it's not in the forecast. In fact, we're going to be scraping by with just a few clouds throughout the morning. Not going to do a great job of blocking out the sun, maybe here and there, but as we go throughout the morning, still going to be a mostly sunny Iowa morning. Once we get in the afternoon, some clouds skirting on by the northernmost counties, and then we're pretty much clear as we go through the rest of tonight. It's going to be cool yet again, of course. It's that time of year, November 1st. Continuing through the rest of Saturday morning, increasing clouds, setting up to mostly cloudy, especially by the late afternoon. And with this cloud cover, we can already see some light isolated showers possible. That's going to be big if you're going to be going to any games in Ames or in Iowa City as we continue through the rest of Saturday afternoon and evening, and especially overnight. These rain chances really ramp up, and we're going to see some pockets of moderate to heavy rain going into early Sunday morning. And then we stick with those rain chances throughout Sunday. Mainly going to be light whenever we're pretty much in between these more moderate rounds of rain. Then we'll just be looking at that light rain, light mist possibility off and on. So potential washouts as we go this Sunday and as we head through Monday. And with that longevity of rain chances, we're going to be looking at another chance of 1 to 2 inches, even some spots more than 2 inches of rain expected by the time we wrap up Tuesday morning. So we're talking about 72 hours starting Saturday afternoon and through Tuesday morning of rain chances. Today's forecast, we are dry, so if you need to take care of any errands, today's the day to do it. Mid to upper 50s, still dry for this evening for any Friday night football plans, and then mid to upper 30s overnight to wake up to start off our weekend. And we're dry for the morning, but Saturday afternoon, we're going to be looking at some more rain chances, and that lasts all the way to Tuesday morning. So we fall back, and now we're good sleep and weather because, of course, it's going to be pretty nasty outside. But then as we get into Monday, even getting close around 70 degrees, we cool things down after that as we clear up with highs staying in the 50s Wednesday through Friday.